It's your girl Noah Supreme, and I'd like to welcome you back to my channel. If you're new here, I need for you to hit the subscribe button and join the cousin crew, okay? We're always recruiting new cousins. We're very accepting people. This is a loving family, okay? So today I did this really pretty rainbow look. It's Pride Month. I've been a little dull, so I just wanted to play in some colors. So I decided to make this really pretty rainbow look. Okay, cousins, so we're going in with this pink shade from the Masquerade palette by Juvia's Place. It's called Fawn, and I'm literally just packing the color into my crease. And I'm just not even focusing on, you know, blending the colors out. Right now, you just really want to focus on getting that color packed on as bright as possible. Now I'm just using my blending brush, and I'm going to blend this pink shade out in the crease. I want it to look a little more blended and not so, you know, cakey and uneven looking. You just want to blend it all so it looks really smooth and really even. Okay, cousins, so next I'm going in with the shade Sobo, which is also from the Masquerade palette by Juvia's Place. It's a really pretty deep fuchsia, and I'm just going to pack it right underneath that pink, which is called Bone. Now I'm just taking my blending brush, and I'm going to blend that color into the color Bone. Now I'm taking this deep purple from the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place, which is actually my favorite Juvia's Place palette. And I'm just going to pack that in my outer crease. Now you guys just want to focus on packing the color into the outer crease. Do not blend just yet. As you guys can see, when you pack on the color, it really helps with the pigment. Now I'm just going to take a blending brush, and I'm going to blend this purple shade underneath all the pink shades. This will help define my crease a little more, and it will also help that pink pop out a little more. If you need to, it's okay to go back in with some colors and just touch them up. Like for instance, I'm touching up the purple shade right here. I feel like the pink overpowered it a little bit, and I wanted it to be a little more prominent. So I went ahead and I just packed a little more purple, and I blended. Okay, so now I'm taking this orange shade from the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm literally going to place it right above that pink shade that we put in the crease earlier. I'm just making sure that I am blending that orange in evenly. I want it to look very pretty and pop, but I do not want it to overpower my purple. Now I'm going in with this yellow shade from the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm just going to place it right above that orange, and really I'm going to use it as like a brow highlight today.
Because I want this look to be extremely bright and vivid, I'm going to keep going back over with the colors and just packing them on. Like, I really want this look to be super rainbow-ish. I'm just going back in with that yellow color, and I'm going to pack it on. Anybody who really plays in a lot of colorful eyeshadows know that yellow is one of the hardest colors to work with. But I really want this yellow to pop, so I'm going to keep going over it until it shows as bright as I would like it to. Next, I'm just going in with some concealer, and I'm just going to place it on my eyelid. Roll your eyes and look up at the sky, cousin. That is my trick to marking where my cut crease should be. Okay, cousins, so we're going to take that yellow from the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place, and we are going to pack it in the inner corner of our eyes. This is a color that is a little tricky to work with, but if you take your time and really pack the color, it will be very bright and very pretty, and you'll be glad you were patient. Next, I'm going to take this orange shade from the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm going to pack it right next to that yellow. Remember to leave a little space because we have a few more colors to add on to the lid, but just take your time and really pack the colors. Pack and then blend. Next, I'm going to go in with this deep red color from the Festival palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm going to pack it right next to that orange shade. And red is also a very tricky color to work with, but I will say Juvia's Place has one of the best reds in the game. I don't care what y'all say, they're the best, period. Okay, we are going back in with that deep purple shade that we used earlier in the crease from the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place. And we are just going to fill in all the blanks. Now I'm just taking some concealer and I'm going to sweep it right underneath my eyes. I'm basically prepping my eyes for the bright colors that are about to go underneath it. I'm just using the shade Blue from the Box of Crayons palette by the Crayon case, and I'm going to sweep that right underneath my eyes. Next, I'm using the shade Green from the Box of Crayon palettes by the Crayon case, and I'm just going to sweep that in the outer part of the bottom of my eyes. I'm using the blue and the green for a liner. Sorry I didn't hold the palette up, you guys. My palette has a few shades that are crumbled and I didn't want to make a mess. Now I'm going to go in with this lime green shade from the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm just going to put it in my inner tear ducts. It's going to be my inner tear ducts highlight for the day. If your eyes look like this, do a little happy dance. Next, I'm going in with my Tony Doe foundation from Lancome in the shade Suede 500. I'm just going to pack that in using a beauty blender, and I'm going to put it all over my face. Also, as a disclaimer, I am sorry if my foundation does not match. I've been in the sun, so your girl got a little tan, okay? So don't be crucifying me in my comments. I'm going to try to make this blend as much as I can because, you know, this foundation is a little expensive. Just go buy a new color. Next, I'm going in with the color Fawn concealer from LA Girl Pro, and I'm just going to use it as my highlight. I'm highlighting underneath my eyes, as you can see, because they definitely need some brightening. Also, I'm going to highlight my chin, my nose, and my forehead. Next, I'm going to use my beauty blender, and I'm just going to use it to blend all my concealer out and make it look flawless, because, you know, who wants cakey, unblended concealer? That's really not cute, cousins. And I will hope that you guys are taking your time at blending, because I taught you better than that. Next, I'm going to go in with my Sacha Buttercup powder, and I'm just going to use it to set everywhere that I've had concealer so it can look flawless and smooth and, you know, beat. Next, I'm going in with my True Complexion Contour Palette from Black Radiance, and I'm going to use that middle color, and I'm going to just pack it over everywhere I just placed my Sacha Buttercup powder. Next, I'm going to use this deeper shade from the same palette, and I'm going to use it to contour my cheeks and also all around my face. For my lips, I'm going to use the color Rooch from ColourPop, and I'm just going to use it to line my lips. Okay, next I'm going in with the shade I Woke Up Like This from the NYX Lip Tease collection by NYX. And I'm just going to place it right in the center of my lips, and I'm going to blend. I felt like this lip was missing something, so I decided to go in with the color Fawn from LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm just going to pack it right in the center of my lips to give it a little more of that, you know, gradient effect. For my blush, I'm going to blend this orange, brown, and deep fuchsia shade from the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place. And I'm going to just place it right on my cheekbones. I'm using Anglola from the Crayon case as my highlighter. I absolutely love this highlighter. It is my favorite highlighter. It makes it look like Jesus himself came down and touched my face, okay? I look really blessed. So I really, really love this highlighter. Okay, cousins? Like, buy this highlighter because it's really just that amazing. I'm also going to place the highlighter on my nose. Also going to place it on my chin. And then I'm also going to place it on my big old forehead. Now we know that I don't need no more highlighter, but hey, I got to look blessed everywhere. Okay, cousins, I popped on some lashes and this is the final look. It is such a pretty look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!